What's up, YouTube? Jay and Rachel back with some more good content.
Oh yeah.
How you feeling today?
Me, I'm pretty good. I was gonna say tired, but I hate that word.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we back. What number video is this for us?
I don't know. Like 8.
Basically, we shooting these things out to y'all and it feel good. Got this rhythm going, and I noticed that a lot of you guys are really invested into what we got going on, and just want to say I appreciate you guys, and that we're gonna keep bringing y'all some good content.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah. And that fits what we want to talk about today. Basically, just what we're grateful for. When it comes to each other, and we're just gonna list off a few things, and just really shed light on how you should definitely make sure you pay attention to the good things and not so much the bad things.
Facts, yeah. A lot of bad things aren't even worth bringing up. I mean, and I can't even think of any stuff. But yeah, I think appreciation is a huge thing just for yourself.
Yeah.
Not let alone just for your relationship. Appreciation just changes your mindset, changes your mood, and really just makes you enjoy the life that you've chosen to live. Yeah.
Definitely. Just being grateful. You walk outside. Maybe don't think about how stressful work is gonna be or whatever. Think about how pretty a day it is, or
the birds chirping.
yeah, stuff like that. Maybe a family member called you that morning, made you laugh. Think about that kind of stuff. Keep you in a good headspace.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you start off. What's something that you're grateful for in this relationship? That you appreciate.
That I appreciate. One.
I'm sure it's a lot of stuff.
Oh, whatever. One thing that I appreciate is Jay is very observant. And he really he can foresee my needs before I have to say something, if that makes sense. Whether it's I need space that day, I need a nap, or I need cuddles. He's very observant on what I need, and he does what's best for the relationship, which might not always be what's best for me, but that's okay, because I'm supposed to be the one that's doing what's best for me, and he's supposed to do what's best for him, and then together we're supposed to do what's best for the relationship. So it's really nice.
Never thought about that.
Yeah, it's really nice that he does that. He's not always doing what I want him to do, but that's okay, because that's not what's best for us, and that's not even what's best for me. So I guess some people might call it tough love, but it really helps you grow, and it helps you appreciate the other person, and just it's just what's best.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
That means a lot, honestly.
Yeah. And I give him a hard time about it sometimes too, but
she does. And for guys that maybe have been in that same situation, I would just as advice, what I do, when I get that reaction from her, just don't take it personally, and just have your intention in mind. Don't ever lose sight of that. And my intention is always good, like she said, for the both of us and her, and so I just stay focused on that, and then all the other stuff really don't matter. Not saying what you say don't matter, but I can see the bigger picture.
Yeah, definitely. And oftentimes when I come back negatively, which definitely has happened, I know that my negative response is just a reflection of me. It's not him, and it's not the way he acted. It's just I was responding wrong. And so I have to recenter myself and figure out what that intention is. Because I trust him, and I know that he wouldn't do anything that would like intentionally cause me harm. So like, yeah, I don't know. I think trust is a really big, a huge part. So yeah, if I'm coming back negatively to him, then that just means I gotta figure out what triggered me, I guess. I don't know what the right word is, but I gotta change my attitude, and that's really a humbling process, and it doesn't happen very fast for me. It takes me a while, but yeah, I'm getting better. So yeah,
I think that's a good one, especially since I never really thought about it that way. So yeah. All right, my turn.
Your turn.
And it's funny that she brought up, basically saying that I'm observant, because that's one of the things I like about her. She's the opposite. Not, and not saying that she's not aware or anything, but she's more so like, let's say we go on a walk. She's more observant in that way, where I'm more focused trying to get to the end of the trail, and she's like, paying attention to everything around her, the birds, the flowers, and basically what I take from that is just to, be more present and enjoy the little things. Ever since I met her, that's one of the biggest things that I've come to appreciate about you, like just that perspective of just whether it's like a small little flower, maybe the fact that there's not one single cloud in the sky and it's just like completely blue, like just little stuff like that. And when you can appreciate little things like that, it's so much easier to like stay uplifted, because you can always find something to be happy about, no matter what's going on. So that's big. That's big for me. So yeah. Definitely.
And then you just you enjoy the process of getting to your end goal.
That's still hard for me,
No.
It's hard for me, but maybe I'll get there one day.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right. You give me 2 more.
Okay,
so,
2 more.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll do 3 each.
Okay, sounds good. Also, okay, this sounds so weird, but Jake is like a role model. I mean, yeah, he's like whatever, and it's not that he's like perfect or he does everything that he needs to do.
Definitely don't sometimes.
But he's like a motivator, and is constantly pushing for something better. And like he said, like in my life, I'm very much like I just want to enjoy the process, and like wherever I go, I go. But with him, it's super nice because he's like, this is what we want, this is what we need to do to get there, and let's charge for it. So I don't know, I think we really mesh well like that, because he's got this like super driven focus, and it's super motivating. It's
you motivate me too, just to let you know.
Yeah.
Just from your little hobbies, that you stay with, like the plants, and always finding time to paint even when you're like stressed out. That's motivating for me, because I'm sure a lot of you guys can attest, like it's hard to do something that you like, which is crazy to say, but it's hard to do something you like after you just got done like with a stressful job or
Yeah.
dealing with somebody that you don't like, you know, it's hard someone to come home and try to, you know, but she does that, and
Yeah.
that's motivating. And
I feel like that's when you need to do it.
yeah, she's right. She's definitely right about that. So yeah, but you can keep going.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's like he's a big role model because when he wants to do something, he's like 100% in, and it's no wish-washy. Maybe, kind of. It's yes, no. And I think that's something that you can definitely respect and look up to. So, yeah.
Thanks. I think something else that I definitely like a lot about you is how, like, you're not afraid to give love to somebody, and
He's doing that.
that's big for me because I'm not a person that shows a lot of emotion, and just from like experience that I had in my life, you know, I'm very slow to give that to people.
Yeah.
But you know, you definitely showed me how to love, like, and I'm still learning every day. I pick up something from you, but that's big for me, and just being able to not be scared to give people love, because honestly it is a scary thing. You know, we all know that the people we love are gonna die one day. We all know that anything can happen in the course of our lives when we might lose these people, and I think that's, you know, just a few ways that love can be scary. And so, you know, just making me stronger in that sense, just, you know, being able to connect with somebody without, you know, just letting go of all those small worries. So yeah. She's a very bubbly person, and you can feel it when you're around her, like just good energy, and it's nothing but love every time. So like, just very thankful for that, and being able to take that and spread it to other people is big too, because you could tell, you know, and I'm sure you went through this with me, like when you're trying to give love to somebody that's not used to it, oftentimes they're gonna reject it because it feels like foreign. And so I see what you went through with me with other people, but it's just, you know, just steadily, you know, staying with it, you know, not giving up, and yeah.
Yeah, you really have to decide who's worth it.
Yeah, most definitely.
And it's kind of sad that our society is that way, or that people are raised to like suppress their love for each other, which is.
Sorry, you guys, the battery died on the camera, so we're gonna pick back up where we left off. You was talking about how it's crazy, like, you know, basically the world we live in.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like normal.
Yeah, it's like normal just to suppress your love for each other,
Yeah.
even if it's just in your family. And I get not everybody loves their family, but the people that they do love, it's like they don't want to show it.
Yeah.
It's like it almost shows like some weakness or something, which I think is completely crazy. I don't know.
I'm definitely guilty of that. It's not that, you know, I thought I was showing weakness or that I was holding back. It's just something that kind of naturally happened just because of the vibe in our household, I guess. And it wasn't nothing, you know, malice. Like, there was never no bad energy, but it wasn't as loving as it should have been. You know what I'm saying? And so.
Yeah.
That's definitely something I've got to work on, you know. To my family watching, I love you guys so much. But yeah, definitely, I think we all just gotta work individually to change that about the world. I always see people talking about like it's almost cool to not have emotions for people. People brag about not having a heart and stuff. It's like it's very weird and unsettling, but something we can all work on.
Yeah.
So we both did 2.
All right.
Gotta do one more.
One more.
All right. Let's get it.
Okay, this one's kind of funny because I think Jay is a giver. And I know you say it's like hard to show your love and stuff, but at least to me, he's very like giving in the relationship. I guess I don't really know how to say this, but like he wants to help. He wants to take care of me, and when he can't, he's like regretful about it. And he wants to make sure everything's okay. And he's like a goofball about it too when he does it.
What you mean?
He'd be like, "Oh, let me help you with that. Oh, okay, I can help."
You're right.
Yeah, and so it's like fun. But yeah, I don't know, it's very like, I'm like super appreciative about it because, I don't know, I just felt like I've always had to, which it probably isn't true, but I've always felt like I have to do it on my own and I have to know that I can do it, which there is like a lot of like self-work that comes with that, to know that you can do things by yourself. But it's so nice to know that there's someone there just like backing you up and wanting to be supportive and wanting to help and yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's my third one.
Okay. My third one is actually my favorite thing about her. And that's why I save it for last.
Oh man.
And it's just her love for nature. I'm sure you remember when we met, I didn't want to do anything outside really, barely wanted to go to the beach, and we're in Hawaii. I only wanted to really go on hikes, for a workout, and that was very, very rarely. And so, after being around somebody enough, you start to pick up on the habits.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was just more than that, because once I started to go different places with you, I was able to grow a love for those type of different things for my own reasons, but still, nonetheless, I got that love for it, and that was big because it kind of branched out to other areas of my life, and so I really like that about you, and now, I'm able to, go outside all the time for no reason and actually enjoy it. I don't have to force myself or, plan it out. I'm just there. I don't know how. I just end up outside, and it's been good for me. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So many benefits there.
Yeah. I can get into that another video. And I was thinking about it, but we ain't gonna do that today. It'll be a long video.
Yeah.
But yeah. I appreciate this woman a lot, and I think for you guys watching, not even just with a partner or family, but gratitude is very big, and if you start to just be gracious for little things in your life, I promise you it would improve so much.
Yeah, it's a huge game changer, so go out there, show some gratitude.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, have a good week, and if you guys have any type of content that you want to see moving forward, just drop it down in the comments, and don't forget to like the video.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Alright.
Peace out.